Greetings from Forgotten Prime, and today I'm doing another offline tour, but this time my anime section. Uh, Yet again, some of these will be hull designs and some off the dock. Some will be new, some will all be old, and excuse me. Well, let's just get right on into it. Drum roll. I introduce you to the Amato from Starblazers, and I have a older version of this, and when I saw this on the dock that somebody repurposed, I was like, yes, that means I don't have to do it. Oh please, continue doing the franchise. I have yet to I thought I gave you a rating, but when I checked earlier, it don't seem to be there. So I do apologize. I hope this video makes up for it. I am going to be from this point on a big fan of yours. I I love this ship. I mean, wow, she is a beaut, and I want to see more from this series if you're able to. Let's see. For those who are curious, this is Star Blazers. These are some fighters. And then this is the gentleman's page. Please, if you're a fan of anime and you like big ships, right? Look at that, 5-star marks. Yeah. Uh, And I thought I gave him a mark. My bad. But my bad. I'll be sure to make sure that's fixed. And on with the show. Now, I love the Arcadia. This is built on old power. I don't know who the original designer for this is. I'm saddened to have not kept a copy of the link for the model. At one time, a lot of my links got lost, so uh, I've had to do some manual work trying to figure out where things were at, and I apologize about that. I hit the wrong button. Get rid of that glow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I actually like this thing. I would love to have this thing with that amount of detail added into it, where the turrets that are on the sides actually go around it like in the anime. I would love also to know if somebody has this version. I would love to have this one. This one's from the 2D animated uh, Captain Harlock. Here is this. This is the one right we're looking at now. You see right there, they actually go around the frame. They're staggered on top of each other. I would love to be able to actually do that if I don't do it myself. But yet, hey, there are even more better logic geniuses on here than I am. I'm still a novice. Alright, now here is a tinier version of the same ship. Uh, mm, she's cute, but yeah, I had to have it. And I think that was also likewise on the dock. Gotta love the pirate flag. Arr. All right. Now for section 2. Let's see if it causes me a lag this time around. And hopefully it doesn't cause any issue on the record. While the one is loading, I'm going to show you. The first vehicle will be the animated Robotech version of the Macross. That one is likewise old power and does transform, but I don't know if it transforms anymore since said old power is still on there. I don't dare transform it because of that, so I've left it alone. And then the one that's loading in slowly further down is a version of this. I saw that someone had actually a model kit of this action figure of the Macross from the anime film, where it has these neat battle platforms as the arms instead of the aircraft carrier and the cruiser. And this is one I like the most. Uh, I've already got all the boom, the main boom. It's separated into 3 parts. I got that section built out. The whole lower leg is in its own piece. There's a section there for that. Stomach section. I'll show it to you when we get back into the game. But I'm hoping to have it be able to transform and everything. If anybody's interested in helping me build it on a server, hey, post me a link. I'd love a little help. It's a massive project and it's getting a little daunting on me. And especially one of the legs, I don't remember which one, is supposed to have a city inside of it. Yikes. I might even ask and say, hey, anybody who has city building skills, please help. Well, on with the show. Got a few bit of frame per second dip. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. I'm not good at singing, so please forgive me. It's a little ship. She shows the shape and the design and whatnot, and I liked it for the time when I bumbled onto it, but then I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not Macross to me. So I said I gotta make my own. So I started working on a 3D model, and before I lost my skill in converting from 3D model to SM Edit, I built this. As you can see, each of these pieces are massive. That's a ship in itself already. That is all one ship. When I blueprinted it, I blueprinted it into 2 pieces. One leg on one side, one leg on the other, and then centered it via the block in the middle when I did the 3D modeling. That right there is supposed to be the waist piece right there. That's the stomach area, if I remember correctly. That's the, of course, the head and upper area. The head will probably become another piece in itself. Same for that one side, 'cause they're supposed to separate in the vehicle mode, if I remember correctly. Kind of like the way one's up there. And then, as I mentioned, there's the 3 boom parts. That middle section is supposed to rotate when the pylons separate to where it can use the map cannon. Which I can't use that gimmick in this game, at least not yet. If they ever give that gimmick, I'd be like, oh my god, the chaos that's gonna be in the game to where you can make railguns. Oh god. The nightmare blow ups on this game would be to no end, and I'd be loving it. There's shoulders, um, parts of the arm, and there's the cannon that goes into the shoulders, which I may redesign. I don't know. Those blades that are coming out of that one area, I'm most likely going to make them separate entities, but still have them slide out like they do on the figure to give this vehicle that menacing look. Any advice on how to do or take care of such a massive project? This is as far as I've gotten, and I think she deserves to be finished. Well, that's all I have for today, and if I bumble on any more or whatnot, I do have other models that I will most likely share throughout my universe, so stay tuned. Oh, and just before I leave, I have a few things I'd like to say, and as long as SJWs continue to mess around in my hobbies, I will continue adding new sayings to this list. And each one of these sayings have had extremely special meanings to me throughout my life. Not in any specific order. They all vibrate with me, and I'm hoping it does with others. Uh, let's see. Hello, true believers, Huvians. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. Till all are one. With great power comes great responsibility. Turtle power by the power of Grayskull. Thundercats ho! Yippee ki yay, mother bleep! Shit happens. Get away from her, you beep! And I am a super otaku. I have plenty others to add to that. And as I go, I will cram more of my favorite scenes in just prior to I am a super otaku. And it will be of all the things I like. And I'm going to be curious if anyone, please, put in the comment down below. Anybody who has anything in common with those, please, please, say so. It would make me feel a little less... I don't know the word. Out of the loop. Or something like that. Well, y'all have a good evening. And good night.